Good morning. This is Keloland on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
In Pierre this week, a House committee is meeting to decide whether to recommend the impeachment of Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg. The group is learning more about the deadly crash in September 2020 that killed Joe Beaver.
Keloland News will have a team of reporters keeping you updated on this week's testimony. You'll be able to watch the House Select Committee's meeting live on Keloland.com beginning at 3:30 this afternoon. You can also watch for updates on social media. Plus, we'll have the latest on the testimony on Keloland News at 5, 6, and 10. As the nation paused yesterday to remember the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Sioux Falls honored the slain civil rights leader, too. The mayor read a proclamation at Van Epps Park where there's a statue of Dr. King.
The civil rights leader visited Sioux Falls back in 1961. Porter Williams is the artist who sculpted the statue. He says there's a reason behind the extended hand.
Well, the extended hand is really when he got off the airplane in Sioux Falls. Reverend R.D. Hayes shook his hand.
The campaign for a federal holiday in King's honor began soon after his assassination in 1968, but it wasn't until January 20th, 1986 when it was first observed. Animal lovers have been paying tribute by offering donations in the name of the late actress and animal activist Betty White on what would have been her 100th birthday Monday.
Taylor Houston of Sioux Falls is fostering a sheepdog through B Squad Dog Rescue. She says any help people can provide makes a big difference in the lives of pets in need of loving homes.
I know lots of people don't have the resources or ability to foster or have a dog of their own, but even just donating helps so many dogs get safe, especially with how cold it's been.
Donations are paying for B Squad's Betty White transport, an effort underway this week to bring 100 rescue dogs from Missouri to find loving homes here.
Now let's get a check of your morning forecast with meteorologist Adam Rutt. One more day of the warmer temps before they drop off, Adam.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been spoiled yesterday and we will be spoiled today with well above average temperatures. But by the end of the night, it is going to be noticeably colder, and that's putting it rather gently. Outside we go to downtown Sioux Falls on this Tuesday morning, 31 at the airport, a southerly breeze at 8 miles per hour. And we're going to warm up quite nicely ahead of a weak cold front that's going to move on through. Right now, though, still not all that bad. They're 20s and 30s East River, 40 in Sisseton, but 30s and 40s out west, and the wind is starting to pick up. Speaking of our West River locations, 15 to 25 miles per hour for a sustained wind from Faith up toward Buffalo. That's going to spread eastward as a cold front makes its move. Not what you see on satellite and radar right now, but it's lurking to the north and west. Not a lot of moisture, but a lot of cold air. We'll talk about the rest of your 7-day forecast with meteorologist Scott Munt in just a bit.
All right, thanks, Adam. Due to warmer temperatures, firefighters in Pierre spent Monday night making sure they are ready for vehicles that may go through the ice. The department posted these photos of the training to its Facebook page. The scenario crews are preparing for here is a partially submerged vehicle.
Officials say to check the ice conditions before you go out, and if you have to drive on it, be sure you can get out in a hurry. Have your windows down and discuss a simple emergency plan with your passengers. A Hot Springs, South Dakota woman has been identified in a deadly crash west of Fort Pierre on Friday morning. The South Dakota Department of Public Safety says a car was heading east on Highway 14 when it left the road and rolled.
The driver, 36-year-old Haley Kern, was thrown from the vehicle. She was pronounced dead at the scene. South Dakota's Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. Police in Madison have arrested a subject who had been going through vehicles. Authorities say it happened in the northwest part of the city.
Several items have been recovered, but the owners have not been found. If you think someone has been through your vehicle, you're asked to call Madison Police. Law enforcement in Turner County are asking for the public's help in finding a person of interest connected to a theft. The sheriff's office posted this picture of the subject to its Facebook page, saying it happened in the Hurley area.
Authorities say the person is a white man standing 5 feet 6 inches tall. He was also wearing a mask while inside the store. If you have any information on the subject, you are asked to call the Turner County Sheriff's Office. Let's look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right, thank you. We will continue to watch the cold air that will eventually arrive as we get into this evening and tonight. And there may be a couple of snow showers found across western and southwestern South Dakota late this afternoon, heading into the evening. But anything that falls should remain light. Many locations coming in at less than an inch. And as we do go into tonight, we'll have mostly clear to partly cloudy skies as those strong winds will help bring in this much colder air. In fact, wind chill advisories start tonight. Eastern, northeastern Kettleland last through the morning hours tomorrow. And we have wind advisories for today, western, central, and northern Kettleland. And then we'll watch for a hit of light snow as we slowly try to warm Friday. Late in the day Friday night, looking at this chance for light snow in Kettleland as we take a look at that risk of 1 inch or more. Not many locations bringing in an inch or more. This takes us through the evening hours on Saturday. Though it looks like southwestern South Dakota may have to be watched over the next couple of days. Now, that's the extreme corner of the state, as we do have some risk there for an inch or more of snowfall. Temperatures today will be warm and it will be windy. Expect afternoon highs in the 30s and 40s. 50s today, south central and southeastern Kettleland. Cold tonight, single digits on either side of zero. And for tomorrow, just a cold day. Temperatures in the single digits to cover eastern and northeastern Kettleland. Watertown will have a hard time getting above zero. And while you're here online, you can always check the details of your 7-day forecast. Enjoy your day.